So here it is. So this is after I assemble it. Now I haven't put any of the rockets. All the rockets and everything are still here in the box. There is a lot of them. There is like this box is full of rockets and fake fuel tanks and missiles and everything. Now I haven't put them for a very simple reason. First of all, I'm gonna do the first flight as it is, and one of the things that I want to kind of emphasize, if you did get this specific model, make sure the center of gravity is right on it on the front. It's in the instruction, but over here, right here, this area, so you have to pay attention on the instruction, because the rods that come with it, the push rods, those guys over there, those plastic pieces, I really don't like them at all. The very clumsy plastic, and I worry that they're gonna break, but it's not a problem. The problem is that, let me move it to straight position. This is straight when you get it out of the box, and this is a lot of up. And if anybody gonna try to fly this like this, the airplane just gonna take off, do a very big loop, and end up crashing to the ground. So this is supposed to be about, I think it's 2 centimeters or something from the top to the very center over here, and I'm gonna make a video about it. But I just want you to guys know it's more or less supposed to be in the center over here. And when you back up, the wings supposed to be parallel one to another in order to know that they are straight. Now I haven't put any stickers on it or anything. Again, I want to fly it first as light as possible. I'm gonna actually probably put here on the edges just a small piece that I'm gonna 3D print, so it have less air resistance. But overall, look how beautiful this machine is. This is again the E-flite F-16. This is the 80 millimeters. Too bad that they don't have like a 90 millimeters of it. Could have been awesome. I think that it's on something on the way. Now it does have option to put here LED light, so when you turn out your motor, what it will do, it will take all the dust that's going in with the LED light to look like a small afterburner. But it does not come in the kit. They're about like $32, and you need to get one and put it in. I think I'm just gonna make something myself that will have a little bit more power, but I'm gonna do different light inside, not only red. I'm gonna do red, orange, and yellow, that kind of alternating, and then it's gonna look like fire, and then with a circle of blue, so it's gonna look cool. Now the canopy here, to remove it, you have to open this, and then this will pop out. And then when you open this up, this is the canopy from the outside. Is actually really nice. You know what, I'm gonna put it here so it's not gonna fall. Now you get in here a really big clusters of wires, so you have already preset here the receiver. I'm really not happy how they set it up, to be honest, because everything is like already connected, but it's marked. You have here the light that you still need to plug to wherever you want it, but this is a big mess. I don't like when the wires are like this. This is a big mess. I'm gonna have to find out to arrange it. Now right here over there, this is where you're going to set up your battery. They give you another piece of Velcro. Please put it on your battery so you can shift it backwards and forward. Now you can see how big this thing is, so you can put a very big battery. The battery that I'm going to use, and let me show you something really cool real quick. I need to pass the airplane, but this thing was on the way, so just removed it. It's a magnet and it's pulled itself in. So the battery that I'm going to use, and actually I got this battery from Power Hobby. They sponsor this battery for me for this video, so thank you to Power Hobby. I really like their batteries. And let's concentrate on this for a second. So this battery for this airplane is a 6120C. okay. The recommended batteries for this airplane are 30C. If you're in the hobby for a while, you know the 30C battery will not do the job for this. It's going to get overheated. But let's put this thing here for a second, just so you see like how small this battery is compared to the size. Whoops, compared to the size. But give me 1 second. I'm going to grab another battery. Okay, so I'm back. I have here 3 batteries. Let me go over them real quick. Let's move them together. Oh, they're heavy over here. To the new, do not come here with Traxxas. Please, if you have Traxxas car and you know my shop, please don't ever bring it here. Okay, so let's go over here for a second. So this is the battery from Power Hobby, 120C. This is the size spec for the 6000 milliamp. Okay, now those batteries are actually the high voltage, so they are 22.8 volt versus, for example, the Electron Pro that I highly not recommend because I have so many problems with them and they keep burning. 22.2 volt. I used to sell them. Only problem, keep burning on me one after another. I think I returned so many of those to a point that it was kind of impossible to deal with this company anymore. And then we have the Venom. The Venom is a little bit longer battery, but shorter, but still bigger and heavier than both of them. So this one is only 5000 milliamp. This is 5200, and this is 6000. Now this 6000 battery is actually the same size as the 5200. It is 120C rated. So this is for the aircraft, especially for the ducted fan. Is absolutely amazing battery. Okay, then Venom are no longer in business, so you cannot get their batteries, and their batteries was very good. This is an old battery that I got, and it's never puffed or anything, so you can see from the side, but unfortunately they're no longer in service and they're not working anymore. I think it's one of the Traxxas lawsuit or something stupid like that. Now those two what remain, and other brands of course. So this brand fit exactly the same size as this, you see, front and back, but you get in another 800 milliamp. But this is not what important. What important is that this one is 120C and it's higher voltage. Now when you take the battery and you're going to fit it in here, let's again go to the other side. Again, I'm going to remove the nose. I'm just going to put it aside for now. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so when you put it in, you can see that there is a lot of space still remain, front and back. So I'm gonna call Power Hobby and see if they can give me even a bigger battery, and if they have a longer battery I will actually show if it's fit here, and then you guys all know that you can use those batteries. They are available in our shop at Motor Styles Hobby Shop, and if you don't know where we are, we're located at 17555 Chatsworth Street in Granada Hills, California, zip code 91344. I can ship those to you guys and it's not a problem. And if you need information where to get it, like online, I can hook you up directly with Power Hobby. If you're ready to buy it directly from them, I will hook you up with them so you can get it. So, but this is what I highly recommend to use. Again, it's fit here and there is a lot of extra space, so this is something very important. And again, those come with a EC5 and those are IC5. The only difference that this one have the telemetry wires, that it's not really important unless you really need to know how much power left and you cannot listen to your engine. And that's it. Now I took down the nose, I took down the canopy, so look at this, how easy everything going back together. So grab this, set it up to the point, suck itself in, grab this, put it there, pull this and lock it, and that's it. Our F-16 is kind of ready for the first flight. After I'm gonna set up this, there is a setting of the ailerons, elevator and rudder. Please do them the right way. Now another thing I want to explain, it was kind of like really not set up right on the instruction, so I'm gonna go over real quick. There is 8 bolts that arrive with it. The 2 longest one go here and there, they are for the rudder. 4 bolts, they are the same, they go in here underneath, it's for the wings, it's for the main wings. And there is 2 rods of carbon fiber running front and back here. This carbon fiber rods literally running from here all the way to the other side. And then there is 2 very tiny screws that go in over here right underneath to hold the surface, the monoblock hinges. Okay, now go over everything, make sure everything is glued the right way, everything is kind of strong, because this is just glue there. It's not actually left and right tight end, so try to kind of push it in a little bit with your fingers, see if it's not coming out. And that's it. Look at this beautiful airplane. Again, it's pretty big, and it's I think they're about $600. I don't know, there is like, it's kind of, it's hard for me to even give you a price, because there is a lot of deals that we have right now. So it can go from $599 to $750, and then next day Horizon drop the price and it can be like $450. I don't even know, so I cannot really throw a price, but take it around $500 or so. Okay, you need battery, and you need charger, and you need your remote, of course. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. This is Eric at RC Monster Garage, motor styled hobby shop. And if you haven't seen all the details, it's have a lot of small tiny details. It's very hard to take a video right now. I'm inside, and all the small details need a lot of light to pop up, because it's literally a different color gray on different color gray, but it's have a lot of details. There is here like the Vulcan machine gun. It's too bad that they haven't put here like a blinking light that you can press. It's going to make actually like shooting, like if you're shooting rockets that you press a switch. It's probably something I can do, rig it up so you press it and it's gonna have like blinking light shooting. It's gonna be a cool idea. And then of course you have here you're gonna have the red and green for the wingtips, and white on the front over there for the landing gear. That's it. If you have any question or comments, put it below. I'm gonna take you guys to follow me like for the couple flights that we're gonna do. I have a lot of video I'm gonna start doing an airplane. If you're local and you want to learn how to fly model airplane, please contact us. We do give flying lesson, and we're going to teach you the most professional way possible in the air, not on a simulator, so you actually enjoy what you're doing. Bye.